Anybody around or nobody around?
Hello, good evening.
Okay, good evening. I don't listen to you. I think that you're still not able. And who's the other person? iPhone 14? It's Henry, I think. Well, I don't know if he's around. Okay, I hope so. So welcome. Hope you have a nice weekend.
Thank you.
Well, where were you in class on Friday?
No,
I mean, on Friday, no. Of course, no. I mean, on Thursday.
on Thursdays, yes.
Yes. Okay, so maybe Henry was not in class because I remember that just one gentleman was in class on Thursday. So it must be Henry who was not in class. Okay, well, let's continue with this topic. So if you were in class, you must remember, right, that we were talking about verb to be forms and the contracted. Okay, contractions that we were talking about that is better, okay, is common to use them together. And not just this combination, right, of subject and verb to be, many other. So let's listen here. We're gonna listen pronunciation that you know, but it's here. So we're gonna listen, okay? And if you have any doubt in pronunciation, let me know. So maybe we can say it in more detail. So here we go.
Page 3, exercise 5, rapid focus. Statements with be, possessive adjectives. Statements with be.
I'm from Mexico.
Oof, I can hear but so far.
From Brazil.
Okay.
From Japan.
If you hear but far.
Yes.
Oh, well, in that case, maybe I don't know if you already have the volume, because in this case, if you listen,
I listen you very well, but that audio so far.
Did you increase the whole volume?
Yes.
Yeah, because you listen or don't listen.
Yes, I listen you, but
No, I
your
mean
voice.
the audio.
The audio.
Yeah, the audio, because yeah, it's like, if I don't activate it, you can't listen the audio. And if I activate it, you can, but it's yes or no. But if you listen far, I don't know what to solve, because usually it's yes or no, but far, I hear it has never happened to me. Okay,
Maybe it's
well,
just me. But
okay, so here we go. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna try it again.
Page 3, exercise 4, pronunciation. Linked sounds. Listen and practice. Notice how final consonant sounds are often linked to the vowels that follow them.
I'm a biology student. My friend is over there. My name is Alexandra Costa.
Okay, so you can identify here that we pronounce, we link, right? We link this sound. I told you this before, not just in these words, but in many other, right? Like, what about this? How to tell you? I don't know. There are many expressions that I was talking about on Thursday, and any conversation that I recommend you to join. But here we have that detail, okay, that topic. But I've always told you that, okay, to try to join when it's possible. So here you can see 3 examples, okay? Here we have consonant and vowel. Consonant S and vowel O. And consonant S and vowel A. And even remember that name. So we finish with a consonant here, name. So you can see that we can link 3 words, not just 2, but it's common to join even 3 words. My name's Alexandra. My name's Alexandra Costa. Okay, my name's okay, and sober. Sober. Let's listen again.
Page 3, Exercise 4, Pronunciation. Linked sounds. Listen and practice. Note Page 3, sounds. Listen.
Okay, sorry, I think it was the mouse that is playing.
Page 3, Exercise 4, Pronunciation. Linked sounds. Listen and practice. Notice how final consonant sounds are often linked to the vowels that follow them.
I'm a biology student. My friend is over there. My name is Alexandra Costa.
Okay, you listen, my name's Sober. My name's Sober. Okay, and my friend's sober. My friend is sober. And my name's Alexandra Costa. The difference is that we don't say my name is A. My name is A. My name is Alexandra Costa. Okay? And I'm a biology student. I'm a biology student. So those are the links that we can do in this example. But I always mentioned in conversation when we can do it. The most common is it is, right? Is it? Is it? It is. There we are joining sounds too with verb to be, for example. Okay, but this is for you just to, I wanted to stop here in this pronunciation for you to be alert, okay, for you to see that is very, very common, okay, and useful to apply. Is it demanding? No, it's not demanding because we can separate it. I'm a biology student. Okay, but it's good. It's good to do it, not just with this combination, but with any other when it's possible. And we do it in the conversations. I love to stop and say that, okay? In any conversation that we can join words, I always focus on that. It's not necessary that is part of the topics, right? Pronunciation. I always do it. So we're gonna continue practicing, noticing, working on that situation. Okay, so now we have pronunciation for the contracted forms. And then we're gonna practice.
Page 3, Exercise 5. Grammar focus. Statements with be. Possessive adjectives. Statements with be.
I'm from Mexico. You're from Brazil. He's from Japan. She's a business student. It's an exciting city. We're in the same class. They're my classmates.
Contractions of be.
I'm equals I am. You're equals you are. He's equals he is. She's equals she is. It's equals it is. We're equals we are. They're equals they are.
Possessive adjectives.
My.
Okay, we're gonna stop here on that part of pronunciation. You can listen. That's what we're gonna practice when we have some speakings today and conversation and speaking. Please don't forget to use the contractions. Okay, the contraction, because that's what we have to study, okay, to practice. So when I show you something to speak, please focus on contractions. She's, his, okay, your, and notice this part, the last. Many students sometimes pronounce their, okay, but it's their. They're my friends. They're students. I think that's the maybe one of the most confusing for some people at the beginning, okay? Because we don't pronounce their. We say, we don't pronounce their. We pronounce their. And the rest, I think, is very similar, right? His, his. She's, she's. It's, we're, your, I'm. This is the only that is commonly pronounced like their. Como the pronunciation is what? They. And people just put together their, but no. We say their. So it's a homophone with their. Okay. What is your house? There is the same pronunciation. Another homophone is the possessive that you have there next is with I. So we have their books, their homeworks, their class. Okay, so all of them, in all of them, we have the same pronunciation. There. Okay, so let's continue. I don't know if you have anything, any question, any doubt, anything? No. Okay, so let's continue with the next part. I'm a little bit fast because I think we know, right? Most of this, I'm just focus on maybe something that sometimes we mispronounce, or I don't know, detail. But the rest, I think, is not necessary to stop for a long time. But if it is for you, please let me know. Okay, so I will stop what we need. No problem, of course. But if no doubt and no questions, let's continue. Now we have here the possessive adjectives. We already started to practice this, and we're gonna continue because I noticed that this is basic, but I noticed that we still need put into practice because we don't change, right? We don't change here, his, our. We focus on your, okay? And remember, it depends on the person. Her is equivalent to she, okay? Cuando ella es la dueña, correct? Is equivalent to she. His, equivalent to a he. A boy is the owner. Our class. The person who is speaking is include our class. Okay, is equivalent to we. And their, not their, their, when the person who is speaking is not included. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do tonight. Okay, we're gonna practice, talk using this topic that we have here, this grammar focus. Okay, before doing this exercise, okay, here you have your, his, her, its, or, okay, my, yours, the same. You see, it's equivalent to I. It's equivalent to you, to he, she. Something belongs to her. Okay, so you can see here some examples. We have here, is a she, I say her. If is a he, I say his. His brother, her brother. I need to change, okay, the possessive adjective. This is to express possession. Examples here. This is a girl, is a she, and this is a boy, is a he. So you can see here, her name is Jen. Her dress is green. Her shoes are pink. Her father gave her the dress to her. That is her dress. So you see, everything that we mentioned belongs to this little lady. So we need to say her, okay? But on the other hand, we have the same information. Name, okay? Something that they wear, shoes, okay? But an animal that belongs to her, to him. So, but in this case, his name is Johan. His shirt is yellow. His shoes are red. And here we said, her shoes are pink. So you see, we change her and his, depending on if it is a boy or if it is a girl, the owner. That is the point here. So can you tell me, please, can you help me? Look at those pictures and tell me, according to the picture, right? We can see a red car, we can see a maybe sport car, we can see, I don't know. So can you tell me anything using the appropriate adjective, possessive adjective? His, her, its, their, are, etc. What can you tell me about the first?
She's in her car.
Okay, she's in her car. Okay, what else about the car?
She's in her gray car.
Okay, her car is gray, right? Excellent. Her car is gray again. Any other information about the car? Maybe you can help Miguel, Anna, or Henry? Nobody wants to help? Okay, let me help him. Could be her car is sporty, right? Maybe. It looks like. I'm not sure. But let's say that it is. Okay, what about number 2? That is next to the lady.
He's hugging his car.
Okay, he's hugging his car. And you can listen, guys, that we have 2 that sounds same. He's hugging his car. Okay, but we know perfectly that the first his is the contraction form of his. And the second is the possessive adjective. Sounds the same, but we know that we're using a different thing. Okay, he's hugging his car. If it would be a lady, she's hugging her car. There we have a little bit different, right? The pronunciation. But in this case, that is a boy, he's hugging his car. Good. What about the next?
It's a day car.
Is that?
Their car.
Ah, remember the pronunciation, we don't pronounce E. Their.
Their car.
Yeah. It's their car. Okay? It's their car. Good. There we have another possessive, right? Their car. And let's imagine that here it's you. We're gonna add one more person that is you. So in that case, this is?
We're.
No. Where is we are?
Our car.
Our car.
Okay.
Okay,
Our.
correct. This is our car. Correct. So, and finally, an easy one, right? It's like,
Your car.
Okay, I like your car, for example, right? I like your car. So you see, according to the person, we need to change the possessive adjective. So I noticed one of the previous class that sometimes we don't change. Okay, sometimes we don't change. That simple word is a simple word but makes a big difference while we are speaking. Okay, well, that is the topic that we have. Easy, right? It's not complicated. Okay, now let's go back to the book. So don't forget, don't pay your attention to this simple topic, because after this exercise that is in your book, we're gonna do a speaking, and then please, I want you to use all those structures, okay, all these structures that are not complicated. But we have to, let's say, be alert to use them. Okay, so let's see what we can, let's say, feel here. My name is Aiko Yoshida.
I'm from Japan.
I'm correct. I'm from Japan.
My family is in.
My
Nagoya.
family is in Nagoya.
My brother is a college student.
Okay, my brother is a college student. Good. Can you finish number 1?
His name is Haruki.
Correct. His name. Very well. His name, because we know he mentioned first her brother. I mean, his brother is a boy, right? Is a boy.
Yes.
So his name is Aruki. Okay. Excellent. Who wants to help me with number 2?
My name is Matias.
Okay.
I'm from Santiago.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really nice city.
Excellent. We're talking about the city, so we need it's. It's, right? Because it's a thing in this case, as the city. It is. It's a really nice city. So remember that in English, we need to be specific. Who we are talking about? Because that it is not necessary. Definitely it's not necessary in Spanish, right? It's just, it's a nice city in Spanish, right? Es una ciudad hermosa. No digo esa es, o la ciudad es. So that's why the reason that sometimes some students omit in this situation when we're talking about weather, when we're talking about a thing, they don't mention it. For example, I say it's hot. It's hot. It's a hard situation. It's a big problem. It's a nice movie. Okay, sometimes some of us, we say it's nice, it's a nice movie, it's hard, it's hot. We don't add it's, because we don't, it's not, it doesn't have any representation in Spanish, right? But remember that in some cases, languages have nothing in common. Okay, so can you continue, please, Sandra?
My sister is a student here.
Mm-hmm.
My parents are in Chile right now.
Okay, could be my parents, the other option. Anybody who can help us? What is the other option?
Our parents.
Mm-hmm, correct, thanks. Our parents, because if we include the sister and that person, right, and Matias, so it would be our parents are in Chile right now. Okay, good, thanks. Now let's go with number 3. Who wants to help? Who wants to solve number 3? Maybe Anna or Henry still around? Maybe.
I'm Angelic,
Mm-hmm.
Angelica, but everyone calls me Angie.
Okay, everyone calls me Angie.
Mm, my last name is Newton.
Correct. Let me move. My last name is Newton. So let me. Mm-hmm.
I am a student at City College.
Correct.
My parents are on vacation this week.
Correct. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I'm a student at City College and my parents are on vacation this week. In this case, she's just talking about herself, right? So that's why we use my. Different situation in the previous that probably she included her sister. Okay, good, very good. So you see that's a simple exercise, but in that exercise you can see the way that we change, right? We change from one to another possessive adjective and the contractions forms that we use according to the person and the possessive adjectives according to the person too. Okay, so, and it sounds, more natural. It sounds more natural and native speakers use it a lot, okay? And it sounds more natural when we use contractions. Okay, well. Now tell me, please. Do you remember these people?
Yes.
Good. I hope that some of you remember saying like Miguel, okay? So what can you tell me, guys, about what do you remember about these people? Who are they? Where are they? And okay, first, who are they and where are they? Do you remember? What do you remember about the last conversation?
Well, Arturo were from Mexico.
Was.
Was Alexis from Brazil.
Okay, Alexa
And
is from Brazil.
Sujin is from South Korea.
Yes, I think so. I remember saying, okay, she's from South Korea. Alexa is from Brazil and Arturo is from Mexico. No Salvadorian, right? It's from Mexico. Correct. And so now, what do you think that is the situation? What are they doing in this moment?
Alexis introduce him Arturo to Sujin.
Okay. Alexa is introducing Arturo to Soji, or vice versa. Correct. Remember that we say the juice. It's like a de, but with j, okay? It's not a pure d. In many words, we pronounce like education, okay? Well, I study education. Or in this case, introduce. Sounds softer, más suavecita, right? The D, because
Yes.
it's a combination similar between a D and a Y, let's say. Okay, introduce. Alexa is introducing Arturo to Soji, for example. Excellent. So let's listen if it is true. Last time we need to change, right? A couple of the opinions, but now I think everything's fine. Let's listen.
Page 3.
If you don't listen, let me know, please. Here we go.
Exercise 3. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What city is Arturo from? What's it like?
So, Arturo, where are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
Really? What city?
Puebla.
Interesting. What's it like there?
Well, it's a really beautiful city, and the food there is great.
Okay. So you see, it's a basic conversation, right? What are they talking about?
Only tell is Puebla City from Mexico.
Okay, so is he from Puebla or what was the situation?
Talking about city.
Okay, the city of, so who is from Puebla?
Exactly. Who is from Puebla?
You mentioned Puebla, right? Or no?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So who is from Puebla? Anybody is from Puebla or nobody is from Puebla?
He is from Puebla.
Arturo is from Puebla. Okay. What about you guys? What do you think? Agree or disagree?
Agree.
Agree.
Arturo is from Mexico, but in specific, Puebla.
Specifically from Puebla.
Specifically, Puebla.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. Correct. So it's true, right? They are talking about, let's listen the first part. What else they are talking about?
Page 3, Exercise 3, Conversation. This is Arturo Valdez. Part A. Listen and practice.
Hi, Sujin. This is Arturo Valdez. He's a biology student.
Nice to meet you, Arturo. I'm Sujin Kim.
Hi. So, you're from South Korea?
That's right. I'm from Seoul.
Cool. What's Seoul like?
It's really nice. It's a very exciting city.
Okay, so now what's the information that you cached?
He is from So,
Where is that?
a city.
Where? No, what? Where is that?
Where is that? In South Korea?
Okay, it is in South Korea. Okay, so Sujin is from Seoul, right? And it is from South Korea. And what is the question that you listen? Okay, when
What is a like?
what's
What's
Seoul